Well, good morning, everybody. It's me, Pastor Mike, and I am here live on the YouTubes for you today, trying to see how that works out for me, see if we can get a better stream happening. Let me turn that background sound off so I don't have to hear that. I am super thankful that you guys are still following me and hanging out with me as we do this daily devotional, this daily Let's Go Live, this chance to make things happen, to do things in a different way, maybe even make things work better for you and for me. As you know, that we've been doing this Let's Go for about 9 months now, and we're here just trying to offer daily encouragements to friends and to family and to anybody that's willing to listen. So I'm thankful that you're here. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for joining me. This is the church's YouTube channel. Hold on one second. This is the church's YouTube channel, and that means that we post anything and everything for the church, from the church, right here. And as we post, we're going to be posting more and more stuff here as we get this to work better for us, as we learn how to make this all work better and more seamlessly. So I want to talk about this idea, this crazy idea of what happens when the church gets united and the world is divided, right? I think that a world that's divided desperately needs a church united. A world that's divided over everything, whether it's environmental issues, whether it is political issues, whether it is over sports issues, whatever it is, the world is a better place when the church is united, when the people of God are together and working together. I am reminded of the stories of superheroes that try to go it alone. And as they try to go it alone and they face these enemies, they do all right against them, but the enemy is usually too powerful. It's usually too strong. It's usually, it knows their weakness and uses their weakness against them. But when those superheroes team up, much like you see in Justice League or in the Avengers, suddenly, all of a sudden, they have the will, they have the power, they have the strength, they have the courage, they have the wisdom in order to take down whatever enemy that they're facing. And right now, I think the world is facing lots of enemies, and we really need a church that's united. And that means within your own local congregation, wherever you are, I want you to be thinking about, well, how do I get more connected to people? How do I get more invested in people? How do I become more united with my brothers and sisters that I worship alongside with? But that also means for the greater churches, for the bigger churches, for the church universal, that we need to get over our issues, right? We need to get over the things that we say continue to divide us and recognize all the things that actually unite us. I got a boo-boo. As, as I like saying, there is so much more that unites us than divides us, especially in church world. We have about 99.9% of the things we agree on within Christendom. So whether you're a Lutheran, you're a Catholic, you're a Baptist, a Presbyterian, whether your style is charismatic or traditional or contemporary, we are on the same page on 99.9% of things. And if the church were to unite, if the people of God were to unite and to move together, I think that there's absolutely nothing that could stop what God was doing in his land if the people of God would work together. But sadly, people tell me this all the time. No, Mike, it's just a dream. It's just a dream. No one's going to do that. No one's going to get united. No one's going to change the world. No, it's just a pipe dream, Mike. Well, in Austin, where I came from, that wasn't a dream. It was actually a moving idea, a living, breathing idea that was working itself out, called called ABBA, Austin Bridge Builders Association. And this was a collection of churches all across the denominations that were working together for their city, that they were working together to create a better place for their city. They were working together with their city to change the city for the better. I keep thinking if I was a politician, if I was like a mayor or someone in power in the government, and a church came to me and said, listen, I've got 150 people that really want to do some good things for our city. Can you direct me? Can you tell me what we need to do, what we can do? I don't think any mayor would ever say no to that kind of help, those kind of volunteers for free, right? But what if every church did that in every city, and that we went alongside our city, our leadership, whether you agreed with them or not, and said, how can we help to make the city better? Because again, a divided world needs a church united. So if you're watching me right now on YouTube, do me a favor, drop a comment in there for me. Hit some likes, hit some thumbs up, and if you're really brave, hit that share button, hit that little share arrow. It means the world to me, because right now I can tell that I got people watching, but I can't tell what you want to ask. So you got to put your name in the comments. You got to make a comment. That may mean you may need a YouTube account. If you already have a Google account, you can use that. They're one and the same. But I'd really love to see your comments here as we're practicing. And what I'm seeing here is a much sturdier stream. There's no chatter. There's no buffering. So that makes me feel good. That makes me feel like we're actually doing something that's working, and we're learning how to do it a little bit better. Again, my name is Mike Khalid. I'm the lead pastor at Oceanside First Presbyterian Church. And I just want to offer there's hope. I want to offer you that there is still hope for today. There's hope in the sense that it's going to get better. It's got to get better. There are too many people that are working to make it better. We have a faith in a God that promises it being better. And so let's help it be better. So let's check out if we got any comments here. Anybody jumping in yet? There we go. And nobody knows how to make comments yet, or at least maybe I don't see them. All right, I'm going back, checking. Here we go. And 0 comments. So you guys need to learn how to use that comment feature on the YouTubes, so I know that what's going on, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just do it, and I won't have your comments for a little while. So now think about the places where you experience division in your life. Do you experience it in your family? Do you experience it at work? Do you experience it maybe just internally? What are the things that could help you get through that division? Would it help if there was someone alongside you? Would it help if you knew that there was someone that was working toward the same goals that you were working toward? I have this strange feeling that it would. I think that we are more than stronger together. And as a church, as a people of God, as all of us walking into whatever this Wednesday is going to bring you, it's good to know that you're not doing this by yourself. All right, so we're just testing this. We've been playing on the YouTubes here now for about 10 minutes, and so far my stream seems good. Oh, you are commenting. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate that. But it's, for whatever reason, it's not showing up on my stream, so I have to figure out how to see that. So that'll help me out. If you guys leave me questions here, I'll be sure to answer them either on a video later today or tomorrow. But we're still figuring out how to do this on YouTube, because it was a lot easier, or it was a lot different on Facebook. So all those things said, I think it's time for me to kick your butts and get you out there. You've got a full day that you need to live. You've got things to do. You've got Rice Krispies that are Rice Krispieing. They're snap, crackle, and popping right now, saying, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I want you to know that as you're going out today and saying what you're going to say, doing what you're going to do, remember that you're not alone. You do have people that are behind you, that you are united with others. The question is, are you united with the purpose of God? And that's the big question. And so I know that I believe that God wants us to be united. I believe that Scripture tells us that Jesus says to each and every one of us that we are called to be one. Matter of fact, his last prayer for the church was that we could be one and not many, the way we are right now. And so we have to work to get united, and we have to work to get united with each other. Holy moly, now I can see what's going on. I can see it. All right, there, things happen. Things are happening. Whoa. Ooh, so a new window opened up. So watch this. I think I can chat with you. All right, there we go. You guys are awesome. You guys, thank you for making this jump with me. onto the YouTubes as we figure this thing out. But tell me, is the stream any better for you? Does it seem a little stronger, less stutters, all those good things? But I want to get you out of here because I've got a breakfast waiting to cook, and I'm really hungry this morning. So remember these things. God's love for you is true. It is so true. That you are created to pursue an authentic relationship with your Creator. That kind of has a rhythm to it. Da, 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 da. You belong to Jesus Christ and define who you are by what He says, not by what the world says. And you exist every day to demonstrate God's love to a broken world. So do me a favor. If you know that there are people that feel divided today, hit that share button. Copy this link, paste it in your Facebook profile, whatever you need to do just to help get the word out. Here's what I know, and I believe this deep down. Most of us are afraid to put our faith out on the line. And Let's Go Live is probably the most timid version of anybody's faith you could ever put out there, because it's not hardcore church, and most of us are afraid to hit that share button when it comes to your church. So wherever you're attending church, do me this huge favor. Figure out how to share it. Figure out how to share it on your social media. Get it out there so that other people can hear it, see it, engage with it, and just maybe your click and share is going to help someone find Jesus. Maybe click and share is going to help you help someone figure out that they need a little more faith. Maybe clicking share will give you a little more strength and bravery to begin sharing your faith. I can't tell you, but I do know that that share button is so important. It's a game changer for your church. So may God bless you this day. God's love is